Have you ever looked at yourself and thought, I can sing, I can write, I can dance, I can cook, I can act, but which path should I choose? What if the very thing you think is confusion is actually your superpower? Today, I'm sharing the roadmap I wish someone gave me as a young woman bursting with gifts, but no direction, no mentor, and no support. If you've ever felt stuck between talents, this video will change everything. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sinmisola Ogunyinka, and today we're going deep into something that is very close to my heart because I was that girl. I could sing, I could write, I could do drama, I could teach. I loved to dance too. And I started to play instruments even. But nobody told me how to choose or whether I was allowed to do more than one thing. If you're multi talented, multi passionate, and honestly overwhelmed, this is your safe space. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do first, how to choose your primary path, how to build a career with multiple talents, and how to grow even when you lack support. Let's dive straight in. Having multiple talents feel confusing. I know because I was there at some point in my life. I started writing at the age of 10, doing drama at 15. And by the time I was 17, I started singing and writing my own songs. I started getting interested in dance too and playing instruments. And once I started to understand relationships, I grew passionate about it and discovered I could teach. Now, when you're talented in many areas, the world feels loud. Everyone's saying, choose one thing, specialize. You can't do everything. But here's the truth: multi talented people are multipliers. We are not scattered, we are layered. We're not weird, we are layered. Your talents are not in competition, they are in conversation with each other. Then why the confusion? Because if you were like I was, you don't know where you shine most. You are afraid of choosing the wrong one. No one around you even understands your multi passionate creativity. Support is limited. Money, mentors, tools, even your mates may think you are just an attention seeker, wanting to be everywhere, doing everything. Let me say this clearly. If God gave you many talents, He expects you to use them strategically. I just got to know that, and I'm going for it, fully into it at 52. But it's better late than never. And that's why I'm doing this video. If you are still young and active and bubbling like me, and all your talents are still dancing, then this video is for you. Watch to the end. Now, before choosing a career path, there is one thing you must do first: understand your core talent. That's right. Make a list of all the things you know how to do in the order that you love and understand them. There are some things you will know how to do better than other things. I discovered I could write better than I could sing, and I could write better than I could speak. So your core talent is the one that comes naturally, even when you are tired, makes people constantly compliment you. Every time you do it, people must have comment. Even if you are thinking you didn't do it well, this one is not even your best, people will still comment. It gives you joy without pressure. Effortlessly, you do it and you are very happy doing it. You will still do it even if you are not paid. If nobody is paying you, you still want to do it. You are still happy doing it. And you can start without needing a lot of outside resources or support. So that is your core. For me, writing was that core. I loved singing, acting, teaching, but writing was where my soul lived. I could write without anyone and even share my writing online and with my mates. I write and I just share it with people. I could get someone to edit my stories for a little bit of money or even free. And initially, when I had problem with publishing, I stopped, but I resumed once I could self-publish. So I realized that even when I couldn't get a publisher to publish for me, and I was a little bit discouraged, I stepped back. But I remember my husband, edging me on and encouraging me, and I just picked it up again, and I just decided and just delved into it completely. So ask yourself, if I had just 1 hour left today, which talent would I choose to express? If this is my last breath, my last opportunity, which talent would I choose to share? That is your core. Whatever answer, just the first answer that comes to your mind, that is your core. Now, let's get technical a little bit. One way to choose your main path is to use the 40-40 rule. This method helps me a lot and changed my life, and it can change yours too. So the first 40% will be your core talent. This is the talent that you will build into long-term profession. The talent that you know will help you. You can go into it and it will help you to grow and mature and earn. Then the second 40% is the supporting talent. And I'm going to give us an example. This talent blends with your core. So, for instance, if your core is writing like my own, your support will be like speaking, teaching, even storytelling, filmmaking. If your core is singing, your support can be maybe the dancing that you like to do, stage performance and presence, even songwriting can be your support. Then you have the 20%, which will be the seasonal talents, seasonal talents. And these are talents you enjoy but may not monetize fully. So they bring joy, creativity, and flexibility. Maybe if you just want to unwind, this is what you like to do. For me, this was singing and songwriting. Even though, again, because I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor's wife, it became my ministry as well at some point. So I started singing in church and I started writing songs. I dropped playing instruments years ago because it just became a little bit too much for me and I didn't have all of that passion for it. So it wasn't strong enough to even be my 20%. When you use the 40-40-20 rule, here is the result you will get. You are not dropping any talent, you are just assigning each one a role. And this is how someone like Beyonce blends singing and dancing and fashion and business and acting. That's how Tyler Perry blends writing, filmmaking, acting, and business. And that is also how Chimamanda blends her writing with her speaking, with her feminism and her fashion. As your core becomes established, you are able to blend in all your talents. And you are allowed to be complex. You are allowed to be complex. It's a beautiful thing to have so many talents and to be able to blend and mix in all of them. Let me share on some thoughts about how to grow with little or no support. I know you may be listening to me right now, watching this video and thinking, oh, it's easy for you. It was easy for you. You had family that was rich. You are very well to do. You are doing well. You didn't have problem. Me, I don't have anybody. I know firsthand what it means to be multi-talented and broke. I know what it means to be multi-talented and alone. I've had these experiences before. I know what it is to be multi-talented and misunderstood. When you are trying to let people know where you are really, what you want, and they can't see it. And I know what it is to be multi-talented and unsupported. Not even one single support. Very frustrating. Some people will start supporting you and grow weary and tired when they see it's like this thing we are helping you to do is just not picking up. It's not picking up. I know a man who is a painter, who his wife just got tired. All the money is going into painting, art, and all that. I know another story of somebody who was a scientist, who was also just making research and putting wires together all the time and doing everything, a lot of money going into it, nothing coming out. It's like you are asking too much sometimes. Sometimes people even think there's a different way to support you. Imagine if cooking is your core and you feel you want to have a stand, somewhere where people can find you and get your food. But the people who want to support you think you should be doing delivery. Why should we come and be spending money on renting a space or building a place for you? Why don't you just do the delivery? Take Uber and drop people's food for them. It can be very frustrating and discouraging. But here is how to break through. 1, start with what you have and where you are. I remember telling a friend of mine who is a very good cook, I told her, just cook whatever, small chops, whatever you want to do, and take it round. Go to banks, or if you have a friend in a school, go to a school. You don't even need to sell yet. You can just do small tasting sizes. Let people just know you and see you. I remember my other dear friend back in Calabar. She brought her small cooker to the roadside during the Calabar Carnival Festival, and she was frying puff puff by the roadside there, whilst also handing out her small chops business card. And her puff puff was very nice. She was able to sell the puff puff, and she was also able to make some connections. So start where you are. Is it your phone, your voice, your notebook, free YouTube tutorials, posts on the internet and social media, a table or a stand at church, or your event, an event place that the people, or at the cultural center, just hang around there and hand out your flyers or hand out your sample products. Do freebies, offer free services. Start where you are. 2, choose one talent to start monetizing first. I can do this and I can do that. I can do this and I can do that. I can do 4 things. I can do 5 things. No, start with one. Not because it's the best talent, but because it's the most accessible talent. It's the one you could do best given your condition and your circumstances. So writers, you can start posting on social media. Just start short stories. You can start self-publishing. You can blog. You can do freelancing, edit free and just, offer your services out there. Singers, you can do covers on YouTube and TikTok. Dancers, you can do short form dance competition or contest and post it on social media. Painters, out, that one is even very easy. Draw, paint, post it on social media. Post it where people will see it. Speakers, you can do TikTok motivational content. Use what you have to get what you need. And these days, it is so much easier. When I started like 40 years ago, as a 12-year-old, trying, struggling, looking, so many things that we have now did not exist. And let me say right here, that if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, do so. Like this video and share it with other multi-talented people that you know. 3, build a digital portfolio. It could be a YouTube channel, a TikTok page, a simple Instagram page, an email newsletter, a storyboard on Pinterest to display your art or your designs, somewhere where your work can gather and people can come see it and people can have access to it. And then 4, collaborate with people at your level. Not celebrities, not gatekeepers, not godfathers and godmothers, people like you. Community is everything. For writers, I have a community on YouTube and also a growing channel on WhatsApp, and I'll drop the link in the description. Join like minds and grow together. This is so important for all of us. We sharpen each other, we grow each other. Then 5, fail publicly and learn publicly. Don't be afraid to fail. Fail forward. Learn from your failures. Stand up, dust yourself, and keep on working. Keep on doing what you're doing, improving yourself. Multi-talented people grow fastest through experimentation. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. Embrace criticism and critics. Haters are everywhere. Ignore them and don't allow them to deter you. Hang around people who will give you encouragement and positive energy. Now, how can you make impact with multiple talents? Impact happens when your talents connect. Your talents will not all peak at the same time. Some will peak early, some will peak later, some will peak only when you combine them. For example, a writer plus a speaker may end up being an author and international speaker. A singer plus storyteller can become a performing artist. A dancer plus filmmaking can become a choreographer and movie director. A painter and storyteller can become an illustrator, designer, animator. Combining your talents can be very powerful. The impact formula is when you add your core talent to the supporting talent and then merge it with consistency. The result will be influence. Les Brown said, if you focus on your focus, you will become a focus. Your gifts are ingredients and your impact is the final meal. So to get started, I prepared a simple 12-month plan for you. Multi-talented and multi-layered creative friend of mine. Month 1 to 3, do your discovery. Identify your core and supporting talents. Build your online presence. Create your first 10 samples, videos, songs, drawing, writing. Just push it out. Then month 4 to 6, build. Grow and improve your talent with a new skill or two. join a community, start monetizing. Month 7 to 9, expand, collaborate with other creatives like you. Improve your consistency, remain consistent and improve on your skills. Then upgrade your portfolio. Keep creating, don't stop, don't be discouraged. Month 10 to 12, launch. You can launch a brand, launch a book, a YouTube channel, on social media, art collection, do something. Make noise, go outside there, invite people. You can do virtual or in person, but launch something and start earning consistently. Multiply your offerings. This 12-month plan should help, and you can even fast track to make it faster. If you are moving faster than what I suggest here, go for it. This 12-month plan should help, and you can even fast track to make it faster. I have shared how I struggled with choosing between acting, singing, writing, and teaching, how confusion almost made me choose none of them, how writing opened every other door, and how the very thing I thought was too much became the foundation of everything I'm doing today. Therefore, if you are multi-talented, you are not confused, you are not scattered, you are called, you are layered, you are gifted, and you are powerful beyond measure. Don't let the world force you into a single box when God clearly designed you with many rooms. Your gifts are not accidents, they are assignments, and the world is waiting for what only you can create. I'm so excited for you. Now, if this video helped you, subscribe and join our community of powerful, creative, multi-talented believers and builders. And drop a comment. I am multi-talented and powerful. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, take care of yourself and harness those talents. God bless.